A British Airways plane had to make an emergency landing today amid flames and billowing smoke after one of its engines caught fire. Shocked witnesses saw the plane with smoke trailing behind it over London, and just 10 minutes into the journey passengers heard popping noises and a loud bang on the right-hand side. Passenger David Gallagher said, "There was a loud popping sound, not an explosion but not usual sounds. There was some concern from passengers, people gasping and louder exclamations. The captain came on very calmly, said everything was running normally and he was going to run some tests. 5 minutes after that there was a loud sound, and this time the right engine was clearly on fire. I mean, big flames, very visible from the rest of the cabin, and lots of black smoke. A few passengers were upset, understandably, especially those on the right side of the plane." PR boss Mr. Gallagher also took a picture of the left engine from inside the jet. The cover was loose and he tweeted, "So this was our left engine before the right one blew our BA 762. All okay." But despite the drama, he added, "The crew and were outstanding and completely calm, reassuring and professional during the whole incident." There was speculation the damage to both engines may have been caused by hitting a flock of birds, but BA said a full investigation was underway. Witness Clive Cook, who was on the ground, said, "The engine was on fire. This plane was coming over and suddenly the tone of the engine changed dramatically, and I could almost say it sounded like a blowout, or an explosion. I'm absolutely certain that as it came through the clouds, and I looked up, the right engine was on fire. It wasn't smoking, it was actually on fire." The BA 762 flight had left Heathrow for Norwegian capital Oslo at 7:55 am. It was quickly forced to return to Heathrow, but despite smoke billowing from the downed engine, the pilots held the Airbus A319 steady, flying over North London and out to Essex before banking and landing back at Heathrow at 8:43 am. The 75 passengers and crew then left the plane via the inflatable emergency slides as fire crews put out the burning jet. London Ambulance Service treated 3 people for minor injuries. Today the pilots were praised for their cool reactions. CPT Ian Hollingworth, an advisor to BA and Boeing, said, "This was an excellent job by all concerned. In the end you look at the outcome, and that is 75 passengers being evacuated from an aeroplane in complete control. Pilots are not there to be glorified taxi drivers. On the occasion this happens, you need your pilot to deal with the situation in the best possible way, and they seem to have ticked all the boxes." And Heathrow Chief Operating Officer Normand Boyven said, "I would like to pay tribute to BA's pilots and crew and Heathrow's fire and airside teams. Both runways were shut for a time after the incident, and BA cancelled around 190 flights, mainly short-haul, affecting the travel plans of thousands flying off for the bank holiday and half-term. BA had been expecting its busiest day of the bank holiday period with 128,000 passengers due to travel. The firm said in a statement, "Customers and crew are safe and well after being evacuated from the aircraft. The aircraft landed safely and cabin crew evacuated customers using emergency slides. Airline colleagues are now caring for customers in the airport terminal. Customers are advised to check BA.com for information about their flights before departing for the airport."